Hello, dear viewers and learners. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are fine, fresh, and jolly, and passing a wonderful time with the members of your family in sound and safe. Dear learners, this is Muhammad Yaqub Ali, an English teacher of Ashraf Abad High School, Makbar Bazar, Dhaka. Dear learners, you are very much aware of the fact that the COVID-19 pandemic appears to be the greatest global crisis creator of the present time, and the whole world is trying to keep pace with the present situation. Dear learners, as per the direction of the Ministry of Education, today I am going to conduct another online class on an important and significant topic named suffix and prefix. Dear learners, so let's get the ball rolling. Suffix, prefix, affix. Honest is the root word, okay? Dear learners, whenever you will add something at the end of the root word, this is called suffix, okay? And whenever you will add something before the root word, it will be called prefix. And whenever you will add the both with the root word, it is called affix. Okay, dear learners, I want to make you sure that suffix, prefix and affix have no meaning of their own, but whenever they will be added with the root word, they are able to change the meaning of the root word. Okay, dear learners, have a look please. Honest, honesty. I have added here a y after the root word honest, so this is called suffix. Dishonest, I have added here dis before the word honest, so this is called prefix. Dishonesty, okay, I have added here this and y with the root word honest, so this is called affix. Okay, dear learners, I want to make you sure that suffix and prefix is very much easier to you. And so I am going to give you some examples with some rules. Dear learners, at first I want to write the rules of be verb. Be verb. Okay. Be verb means you know it well. Am, is, are, was, were. Okay. Be, been, being. After be verb, we usually take an adjective. Okay. Dear learners. Example. He is famous for his honesty. Dear learners, here you can see is. Okay, so after be verb we usually take an or use an adjective. So fame will be famous. You know it well that famous is the adjective form of fame. So famous is needed here. Okay. If you don't find any adjective after the be verb, or you can, or if you find a main verb after the be verb, you must try to make the main verb either V3 or you have to add ing after the verb. If I give you an example, it will be clear. Okay. He is write a letter. Later. Now, dear learners, I want to write another example. A letter is right. Okay. Dear learners, please have a look. Here he, the doer, can do the work of writing. Okay. So when you will see that the subject, that means the doer, is able to do the work of the verb, then you will have to add ing after the verb. That means writing. Writing is suitable here. But when you will see that the doer, that means the subject, is unable to do the work of the verb, this is called or that means you will make the verb V3, past participle. Okay. A letter cannot do the work of writing, so you have to make the verb V3, written. Okay, dear learners, mind it, only a noun or a pronoun can be a subject or an object. Okay, so if I write here is a verb. Okay, so before the verb we need a subject here. Here swim is verb, so a verb cannot be a subject. That means we have to make the verb noun. Okay, swim, the noun form of swim is swimming. Okay, this is also called gerund. A gerund does the work of both verb and a noun. Okay, swimming is good for health. The swimming is suitable here. If I give you another example, it will be clear. I think honest is the best policy. Okay, dear learners, have a look please. Here is honest, and honest is here subject because there is a verb is, and before the verb we need a subject here. So honest is an adjective, and adjective cannot be a subject, so we have to make the word honest a noun, honesty. I think you have been able to understand. Dear learners, another rule I want to give you, that is possessive. Possessive means we know it well that my, our, your, his, her, their, its, okay, or noun apostrophes. Okay, after this word we usually use a noun. Okay, example, I have been astonished to see his develop in all respects. Dear learners, have a look please. There is his. So after this word we need a noun. So develop is a verb here, and we have to make the verb a noun. So the noun form of develop is development. Okay, so we need here development. Development. Okay. Dear learners, I think you have been able to understand properly. That means after possessive we need a noun. So develop was there a verb, so we have made the verb a noun. The noun form of develop is development. Okay. Another rule, article. Article means you know it well that a, an, the. Okay. Dear learners, mind it that after article we need, after article, if there is one word, that very word will be a noun. Noun. If we find two words after the article, that two words will be adjective plus noun. Okay, if we find three words after article, the first word will be adverb, the second word will be an adjective, okay, the third word will be a noun. Clear? Even if we find four words after article, the first word will be adverb, the second word will be adverb, the third word will be adjective, and the last word will be a noun. Okay, dear learners, mind this sequence. Okay, if I give you an example, I think you will be able to understand easily. Okay, example, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the name of a country. Have a look please. Country is a noun. Okay, because there is only one word after the article and that very word will be a noun. Okay, if I write Bangladesh is a beauty country. The learners, have a look please. Country is a noun. So before the noun, an adjective is needed. There are two words. Okay, the last word will be noun, and before the noun, an adjective is needed. So beauty is a noun, and beautiful is the adjective form. Okay. If I write Bangladesh is a absolute wonderful country. So there are three words here after the article, and the last word will be a noun, and before the noun an adjective can take place. So wonderful is adjective here, and the third word will be an adverb. Okay, that means absolutely, okay, absolutely is the adverb form of absolute. Clear? So I think it became very much clear to you. Okay, dear learners, this rule is very much important. Okay, whenever you will start practicing the board questions, you will see that this rule has been applied many times. Okay, dear learners, the read of novel is very interesting. Okay, dear learners, have a look please. Read. Okay, read is the verb here, and there is the before the verb. This verb will be a noun because you know it well that the, of, and noun. Okay, if there is of after any word and the before the word, the middle word will be a noun. Okay, you know it well that noun of read is tough to do. Okay, so whenever you will see that you cannot make the noun form of a verb, then you add ing after the verb, and this is called a verbal noun. Okay, this is also noun. Mind it. Clear? I think it has become very clear to you. That means if you find of after any word and the before the word, that very word you have to make a noun. Read, there is no noun form of read, so you have to add ing after the verb read. Okay, and this will be a verbal noun. It does mean this will be a noun. Dear learners, if you find any verb or adjective at the very beginning or at the end of a sentence, that very verb will be, that means you have to add ing after the verb, and you have to make the verb, adjective an adverb. Okay, if I give you an example, you will be, I think, able to understand. See the bird. See the bird. I became pleased. Dear learners, see the bird. Here we can see that there is see, that means see is the verb here, and see is at the very beginning of the sentence, so you have to add ing after the verb. The answer will be seeing the bird. Okay, I saw a man walk. Okay, here you can see that there is a verb at the end of the sentence. The verb will be a noun, that means you have to add ing after the verb. Okay, dear learners, another example. He walks slow. You know it well that slow is an adjective. As slow has taken place at the end of the sentence, you have to make the adjective an adverb. Slowly. Slowly is the right word. Okay, here. Sure, he will be here tomorrow. Dear learners, sure is an adjective, so as it has taken place at the very beginning of the sentence, this will be an adverb. So surely will be an adverb and it is suitable here. Okay, in this way just you will practice. Dear learners, after preposition, a noun is needed. Okay, a noun is needed. If I give you an example, we work hard for prosper. Okay, so you can see that there is for in the sentence. So after preposition we need an adjective, noun, we need a noun. Prosper is a verb, so we have to make the verb a noun, prosperity. So prosperity is suitable here. Okay, we work hard for prosperity. Okay, dear learners, the rule is that if you find a verb at the end of the sentence and if there is a preposition before the verb, you have to make the verb a noun. Okay, but if you find it in the middle of a sentence, then you have to add ing. Suppose I am fond of read storybooks. Dear learners, read is in the middle of a sentence, and before read there is a preposition here, so read will be reading. I think you have been able to understand. Okay. Having, have, has, had. Okay. Having, have, has, had, be, been, being, get, want, become. Dear learners, after this word, a verb must be verb 3. Okay. Example, having, complete the work, I returned. Okay. After having, the verb must be past participle form, so complete will be completed. Completed. Okay. Dear learners, another example I want to give you to make you sure that this rule is very much easier to do. Okay. My elder sister has got married. Okay. Marry will be past participle form because there is got, and God is the past form of get. So marry, the past form of marry, past participle form of marry is married. So married is suitable here. Okay. Dear learners, I think the class is going to be longer. If I divide the class into 2 classes, I think it will be problematic for you. So I am trying my level best to finish the class. Okay, even the rules in one class. Have, has, had. Dear learners, if you find have, has, had as the main verbs, okay, after these verbs you must take a noun. Okay. If I give you an example, it will be easier to you to understand. Example, he has satisfied with what he has. Dear learners, has is the main verb here, so after the main verb we need a noun, so satisfaction will be a noun. Satisfaction. Okay, that means when have, has, had will be the main verbs. Okay, we have to take a noun after the verb. Dear learners, already I have told you that after the main verb an object is needed. Okay, so a noun, only a noun can be an object. Example, money cannot buy happy. Happy, buy is the main verb, so after the main verb we need an object here. Happy is an adjective, happy cannot be, that means an adjective cannot be a noun. The noun form of happy is happiness. Happiness is needed here. Okay, I think you have been able to understand. Dear learners, you know it well that verb is called the soul of a sentence. Every sentence must have a verb. Okay, without verb no sentence can be formed. So if I give you an example, eat or education brought our mind. Have a look please. Here education is noun, our is adjective, mind is noun. So there is no verb here. So we have to make the word in the bracket a verb. Okay. Broad. Broad is an adjective, and broaden is the verb, and education is the third person singular number. So we have to add s after the verb. Broadens. Okay. It broadens, or education broadens our outlook, mind or outlook. Okay. Dear learners, if you find subject, okay, dash verb, we need an adverb here. Okay. Example, we are gradual growing up. Subject, verb, and at the middle we need an adverb. So gradual will be gradually. Okay, gradually is an adverb here. Clear? Dear learners, I think you are going to be benefited a lot, and this class is really an important class. Okay, because without having much knowledge on suffix and prefix, it is quite impossible, it is quite tough to write any sentence correctly. Okay. Dear learners, and, but, or, to, then. Okay. Dear learners, if I give you an example, and after giving an example, if I make you understand, okay, then I think you will be able to understand easily. Dear learners, have a look please. It is natural and not artifice. Here is and. Mind it that before and after of these words we need to use same kind of words. Okay, that means this word is an adjective, so we must try our level best to make this word an adjective. Okay, natural is an adjective, so artifice will be an adjective, artificial. Artificial. Okay, in case of verb the same thing will happen. He tried and he walked fast and reached there on time. Dear learners, you could see that there is the past form of walked, okay, and there is and. So after the word and, we need the same kind of verb. Okay, walked is the past form of walk, so reached will be in past form. Reached is the past form of reached. Okay, so reached is suitable here. That means before and after these words the same type of parts of speech or verb or form of verbs is needed. Okay, dear learners, if I give you another example, it will be easier to understand. He prefers reading to write, you can see that there is reading, that means read has been added ing. Okay, that means ing has been added with read, so this word will also be in the same form. Write will be writing. I think you have been able to understand clearly. Dear learners, you know it well that after modal verb we need the main base form of a verb. Okay, it can, learns. Okay, our capacity. Okay, dear learners, can is the modal verb, so after the modal verb the present form of a verb is needed, so enlarge. Okay, enlarge is the present form, so this form is needed here. The word which you need is given in the question, then you must try to write the opposite word. Okay, if I give you an example, it will be easier. He is regular student. Dear learners, student is noun, so before a noun we need an adjective. Regular is an adjective, but we need adjective here, so you have to take here the opposite word of regular, that means irregular. Okay, dear learners, no more today. See you again inshallah with the second video on suffix and prefix with the board question. Okay, and I will try my level best to make you understand that these rules are enough for suffix and prefix, and I will also practice with you inshallah in the next class. Till then, take care and keep me in your prayer. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.